Hello, this is Brian Shannon from Alpha Trends Blogspot. It's Tuesday, May 8th, 2007. Market's not quite closed, but I'm going to start this video because I've got that online after hours trading session coming up here shortly. We were looking last night at shares of Digital River. We're going to start with stocks first and then go into the equities markets. But we were looking at Digital River, looking to purchase it above 58.65. That never occurred, so there was no reason to get involved in Digital River today. Arch Coal was another stock we were looking to purchase on strength above $37.20. You can see the stock gap lower, and it has recovered but never did meet that entry, so no reason to get involved in that one either. And the same would also go for ISIL. This stock we were looking at the resistance up here at $31.20. I thought getting above that would put the buyers back in control, but this stock never made it above that $31.20, so you should have been on the sidelines with that one. The only stock that was new that did get entered late in the day here was this Pier 1 Imports above $7.50 a share. So originally our stop had been at $7.38. Let's keep it there. Give this a little bit of room to work. So Pier 1 does look like you might have found some support at that rising 50-day moving average and could be heading up towards that $8 level, which is our price objective. CMGI we had open from the previous day, and this stock here has had a pretty good day, having a good day. Up at $2.39 right now. We're in the stock at $2.25 from yesterday, right at the open. And our stop had been $2.22. Let's go ahead and raise that stop now up to $2.32. So let's raise it by a dime. And if the stock reverses, lock in some of those profits that are in there. QSFT was another stock we had gotten involved in yesterday. Unfortunately, this one got stopped out. But fortunately, we got in at 17 and had a tight stop down at 16.92. So we got stopped out of this one with a loss of just 8 cents per share. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the market. The Nasdaq 100 right now is up 7 cents, and you can see the market gapped lower, came down just below that level that I thought was the most significant level of short-term support, which is $46.40, and did find support in that area. We also had a rising 5-day moving average, so people who rushed in to sell this market short because they thought it was gapping lower, once again got hurt by shorting a market in an uptrend. And the daily time frame obviously continues to show that there's no reason to get short in here. This 10-day moving average has actually been acting as very strong support once again today. So, benefit of the doubt continues to go to the buyers. Getting above 46.80 looks like should begin another little leg higher, and then I think you've got very short-term support at 46.40, and then today's lows are going to be important going forward at some point in the future. The spiders, SPY, this market is also reversed. It's not quite up, not yet at this point. There's only a few minutes of trading left right now, but there's only the market lost 16, 17 cents in here. It did gap lower, came down just above that rising 5-day moving average, and found some buying in there. And once again, the benefit of the doubt continues to go to the buyers. The market found support in near that 150.30 level, and below that, of course, we're looking at the 149.80 area as potential support. So right now, there's a little bit of short-term resistance. It looks like at about 151.20. That's what's been difficult for it to get it above so far last Friday and today, or yesterday. So getting above there could squeeze these shorts once again. And I think we probably got new short sellers involved in this market with this gap down and recovery today. Most people are looking at this market as overextended and due for a sell-off. I am as well. So when you're in that situation, if you can't believe that it can continue to go higher, don't sell short. Instead, sidelines is the better position when looking at the overall market. But it's going to come down to stock picking as well. Semiconductors, these guys fell a little bit today, down 21 cents at this moment right now. And they didn't really recover as well as the rest of the market. But the buyers are still clearly in control as it came down to that rising 10-day moving average. And here in the 10-minute time frame, you can see it came down. We've got this rising 5-day moving average in here. So continue to give the benefit of the doubt to the buyers, but it looks like just a little bit of distribution going on in here right now in the short-term time frame. I think $37 a share is probably the most significant or most important, little level of support in the short term, so continue to keep an eye on that. And then getting above 37.60 could see a resumption of this upward momentum we've seen recently. The IWM recovered very nicely from its sell-off. It's down 9 cents at the moment, and looks like it's sprinting higher towards the close. Perhaps it's going to get up there and close erase those losses, but down 8 cents is really a small amount here anyways on the Russell. You can see that gap down and then a little bit more sell-off, and then it took out a little bit of resistance here at the 82 level, which was actually the level we were looking at as support. I thought that breaking 82 might lead down to another test of the 81 level, but it broke $82 a share, sucked some short sellers in there, and then squeezed them again in the afternoon. So it looks like maybe the markets are due for a little bit of consolidation in here, but overall we're still very bullish on all the daily time frames. There's no reason to doubt that the strength can continue. So continue to follow the trend, and I'll have another video with ideas for trading on Wednesday later on this evening.